Looking like it is straight out of a 1950s sic-fi B-movie, the George Stock UFO is one of the clearest flying saucers ever allegedly captured on film. A series of pictures of the bizarre disc were said to have been snapped by George Stock of Passaic, New Jersey, on July 29, 1952. Now, the CIA has used one of the pictures, and a series of other historic UFO sightings, to highlight the top-secret investigations it carried out in the 1940s and 1950s. The U.S. intelligence agency, often accused by UFO conspiracy theorists of being involved in a major cover-up to hide evidence of alien life from the public, has for some reason chosen to upload some of its formerly classified UFO case files to its website. Included among the files is that of the George Stock sighting. Mr. Stock was allegedly in his yard with a friend when they say the object appeared in the sky at about 4:30 p.m. The story goes that Mr. Stock ran into his house to grab his camera, before firing off 5 photos of the UFO. They said it was flying at about 200 feet and then flew off at high speed. The disc was described as solid, metallic, and with a transparent, domed top. The pair said it was a blue to gray color, made no noise, and was about 10 meters across. According to the paranormalguide.com, which catalogs former UFO sightings, despite being so clear, the shots received little attention at the time. The blog said, considering these images of what may have been a UFO were so clear, they received very little attention, and for a good reason. The various agencies in control asked media outlets and the police to stop taking on reports and reporting UFO events, as they were coming in too fast to handle. News of UFOs were literally clogging up channels as 1952 saw a massive wave of sightings. No firm conclusion was reached over the pictures, other than that they could have been an elaborate hoax, using a saucer and an upturned teacup. It seems as though the CIA was not just interested in sightings above U.S. soil though. Another of the images placed online by the CIA is a sinister-looking multiple UFO sighting picture said to have been snapped over Sheffield, in northern England, in 1962. The strange image, apparently of a fleet of bizarre dark-looking flying saucers, perplexed investigators and the media for 10 years. That was until the perpetrator of a clever hoax confessed everything. In October 1972, the Daily Express reported how Alex Birch, then a 24-year-old salesman, admitted that as a 14-year-old schoolboy he and 2 friends had pulled off the con. He described them painting the 5 flying saucers on glass, then photographing them through it, which gave the impression that the UFOs were in the air. Another image published by the CIA is that of a weird, large, bright disc allegedly snapped on October 20, 1960 above Minneapolis in Minnesota. It was never confirmed what the image was supposed to show, but it is believed to have been one of the first examples of a so-called cloaked UFO, a term devised by hardcore alien conspiracy theorists, who claim that flying saucer pilots sometimes conceal their crafts within clouds to avoid being seen. According to UFOcasebook.com, another site devoted to logging UFO sightings, it is a real uncertainty. The website describes the picture as one of those hard-to-be-sure images. It seems to show a large oval light source. No object is actually seen, but then again, where there's smoke, there's fire.